Bop. There we go. All right. I don't like this. Oh well. If you're wondering why I'm wearing the same clothes I was wearing yesterday, it is because I did not get dressed yet today, but that is okay. I promise I'm not a complete slob. That's the portrait, so we want to click that one there and that one there. Yep, alright, good, good. Pop, pop. Pop, pop, pop. Alrighty, there we go. Yeah. Okay, so this is gonna most likely, I think it's gonna be a mobile game. I think. But should we just do 2D? Let me figure this out. We are starting the game, it'll most likely be a mobile game. Should I use the 2D core or the 3D mobile core? But the 3D core is default mobile. Okay, we're using 2D. Boop, boop. So we're also going to pull something else up. We're going to go over here. We're going to go over here to my drive. My drive. Yo, the guy outside your window. Yo, we stream. We dub. Yes, correct, I think. Okay, I'm going to go to games. What's this? I don't remember. Oh, Zombie Horde game. I don't remember this. Wait. I sort of remember that. I don't remember making that now. Okay, Dubstream, thank you. What we playing today? We are not playing anything. We are going to make a game on Unity. That project is already open. Okay, it's still loading. So while that's still loading, let's new folder. This is going to be how do I help? Look up how to use Unity, and then you can help. That is not how you spell evolution, but we are going for it. You know what? I might intentionally spell evolution wrong for the actual game, because I feel like that'll give it a vibe. Okay, so here's the thing. The game idea is that you have spins. You have spins, like casino type spins. Okay? Spin casinos. And it's going to be a 5x5 or 3x3 grid up to 5x5. So, there's going to be symbols. That is not how you spell symbols. Symblouse, bruh. There we go. Discoverable and upgradable. upgradable. Symbols evolve and level up over time. There we go. Is this done yet? This is not done yet. Oh, let's not minimize that. Fetch this is going to take a while. So let's plot what we want to do today first. So day 1. We are going to create a 3x3 grid. We are going to, let's call this day 1 plan actually. We are going to create 4 symbols. We are going to create button that spins the symbols randomly on the 3x3 grid. We are going to create a cache system that the symbols provide, and then we are going to create a cache counter. That is what we are going to do today. We are going to start by creating the 3x3 grid, and then we are going to create the symbols. So that's still taking a while. That's going to take a bit in general. So let's just plan out all the symbols that we want. 4 symbols. There's going to, let's see. Let me do a thing. We are going to have 4 symbols. The first one is going to be a dollar bill. Gives 1 cash dollar. Next one is going to be a seed. We won't worry about what it does. How do I help? I don't know yet. We need to wait for Unity to load. You should look up how to create a 3x3 grid on Unity so that we can use that. Does nothing so far. We're going to create an egg. Does nothing so far. And we are going to create a rock. Does nothing so far. I know what they do, but we're not going to worry about it yet. This is really taking a while. Dang. I'm just way too excited to be doing this, honestly. Yo, what's up, Elite? How are you? Welcome to the chat. We're going to make a game. Downloading Unity right now. Dope. Awesome. So, I do know that the rock gives $0. How are you, bro? I am doing absolutely fantastic, thank you. Provides +1 to all adjacent rocks. Let's see. Let's turn this into a checklist. There we go. I'm glad you're fantastic, man. Actually, why don't you use ChatGPT or Gemini to help you on developing whatever you're doing right now? I will be, actually. I have my phone right next to me so that I'm ready to play so that I'm ready to use ChatGPT to help me. Got it right here. Everything planned out, sort of. But it's a lot easier to talk to people, honestly. Yeah. Grows, gives 0. So we're just going to say 1. We're not going to call it dollars yet. We're just going to call it 1 or 0. Okay. And then grows 1% each spin. Turns into plant when 100%. I don't know what the plant will be yet. Okay. Gives 0. What percentage of a chance? So the dollar bill is just going to be straight up gives 1. The rocks are going to give 0, but give adjacent bonuses to other rocks. The seed grows 1% each spin. The egg is going to have a percentage chance to grow every spin. Excuse me. That sun is really bright, but it'll go up soon. We might close the curtain. I'm going to go close the curtain. That's really hurting. Alright, we're back. Wait for my eyes to adjust now that the room's no longer reflecting in my eyes. Oh, this is done. Alright, so first thing that we need to do is to create a 3x3 grid. The first thing that I need to do is create a 3x3 grid. Give me a step-by-step process to do this. Overly simplified.
Absolutely. Here's a simple breakdown.
No, not what I wanted. There we go. If this will work. Overly simplified. There we go. Dang, the sun burning your face. I know, right? What's up, Amy? How's it going? What's happened, BRB? Alright, see you, Jay. I guess I won't tell you what's happening. Okay, create canvas. I need to create an game object UI canvas. So game object UI canvas. So we have a canvas. Okay. Add panel. Where do I add panel? We'll call this canvas grid. Let's capitalize it. Grid. Okay. Add panel. Right click canvas. Okay. Right click canvas. UI. Panel. Rename it board panel. Reset if rect transformed. It's rect transform. Are you using Blender? No, I am using Unity. I'm doing good though. Thank you for asking. Are you not getting blinded? Not anymore, because I put the curtain down to so that the sun's here. It'll go up soon, so I'm not too worried about it. Okay, so and then reset its rect transform. What's its rect transform? Oh well, we'll look at that in a moment. Board panel. Add grid layout group. With board panel, select add component. Grid layout group. It said reset this thing. I don't know. Reset. Oh, perfect. That did something, I think. So we got grid layout group. Set constraint fixed column count 3. Oh. E. What about E? Set cell size. Example 100 by 100 and spacing 5 by 5. Okay. Set cell prefab. Right click canvas, which is going to be this thing. Let's just call it canvas since ChatGPT is calling it canvas. What are you doing anyways? We're going to build a game. Right click canvas, UI, button. Remove button text. Ooh, yes, ooh indeed. Add your sprite to the image. Drag 9 copies of cell prefab. Wait. Alright. Okay, make one cell. Right click canvas UI image. Okay. Name it cell. UI image. So let's delete this. UI image. Rename it. This creates a little square. Rename it cell. Turn that cell into a prefab. Drag the cell into the hierarchy into your project panel. Okay. Now you can delete the cell from the scene if you want, not required. Put 9 cells into the grid. Select your board panel, the one with the grid layout group. Okay, we got grid layout group right there. Drag the cell prefab into the board panel 9 times. Let's X that out. 1, 2, oh, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That's 9. Okay. Then delete that. What is this? We are going to make a game, hopefully. Okay. Do I want to attach an image onto the cell prefab so that the cells will appear in game? In the inspector to whatever sprite you want, or leave it as default. Okay, so we need to do this. It's a white square right now. I see. Okay. So we have a 3x3 grid right now. We have a 3x3 grid. Now, like survival, or what do you mean? What type of game are you doing? Oh, this is going to be like a simple mobile game. Ah. I see. Okay, so I see those 3. What genre? Like Spincraft. If you guys have seen the game Spincraft Roguelike, it's this game right here. This is the inspiration. We are going to create our own unique version of it that is way longer, way more complicated, and in my opinion, hopefully better. Hopefully. Okay, why does my camera movement not matter in how the game views it? Is there a reason? Should I just delete the main camera? UI is drawn on the top of the screen, not inside of the world, so moving the camera does not move the canvas. Rotating the camera does not change how the UI looks. Zooming the camera does not affect UI size. This is because the canvas is in screen space mode, meaning it's locked to the screen, not the world. Unity must have the camera to render anything, even UI needs So the camera needs to exist, but position of the camera doesn't matter. Is that correct? Do you know Dude Theft Wars? I do not. You're free to tell me about it. Okay, so camera does not matter, but we need it to exist. So let's throw it over there. Wait. Bruh. Let's just toss it over there. Okay. So this is what matters, though. So let's upgrade this. Put it about in the middle. And that puts that in the middle. Okay, okay. If we 0, 0 this, it goes there. If we... Wait. Reset. Okay, that did nothing. If we move this over here, then we grab this, can we... Why won't it let me move that? That's weird. Okay. That's what we want. Yep, okay. So, and then we want this to be like 100. I think that's what we want. Because then, when we look at the game, this is centered. Okay, cool, cool. You should play it. It's fun, but don't play multiplayer. There's a lot of hackers. That's valid. That's valid. All right, so we have this now. That means we have created a 3x3 grid. Now we need to create 4 symbols. Let's create... We have successfully created the 3x3 grid. Now I want to create the dollar bill symbol. We will start by creating a simple dot. Red dot. How to do this? Simple. All right. Create canvas UI image. UI image. Make it a circle. There we go. Let's rename this. We're just going to make it into a rock. Rock. This will be a rock. Make it a circle. In the inspector, over here, we want image. First off, let's change its color to be gray. We want its sprite to be that, I think. We'll just use that. And then make it red. We already made it the color that we want. Resize it small. Okay, so that's easy. We can just do this. I think that's small enough, maybe. Turn it into a prefab. All right. So now we have a rock. Let's create a folder for our symbols. And let's drag the rock into here. The fetch is that doing? Okay, I see. So now we got two rocks together. Now I want to make the rocks. I made rocks. It is a prefab as a gray circle. Now I want to get it to where it snaps to the grid whenever it's close. Okay, select each of the 9 cell objects, rename them. Okay, so we have them. They all already sit in the correct spots. Add a script to your rock prefab. Ah, dang, we gotta add scripts now. All right, let me pull up another page. And we'll just pull it up right here. Boop, boop. And if we go over to here, reload, we should okay, so how do we want to do this? Add a script here, rock prefab. So we need to add a script to the rock. Add component, new script. Oh, come on, that keeps going away every time I close it out. We're just going to copy and paste this. Oh, come on. Compiling scripts. Okay. There it is. That's the script that we want. Now that's opening that. Okay. Cell in. Find board panel. So that's this thing. Panel. Will you make admin release? Roles. There already is a couple admins. One of them hasn't been on in a while. I don't know if he's forgotten that I exist or what, but the only other admin is my younger brother, and we're just going to leave it at that for now, I think. Is there a reason why you think I should have admins? Okay. Call the snap when you're done moving the rock. For now, just select the rock in play mode. In the inspector, press the little gear. I'm a little confused by what it's saying, but okay. Let's try this. Not in YouTube. Oh, I mean on the game. Are you talking about like in making the game? I'm a little confused, sorry, as to what you're talking about. Okay. File. Save. And exit. That did nothing. Okay. Delete. Delete. When you make your game, will there be special roles like admin? Does that make it clearer? I think you think that it's the different type of game. It's not going to be like a big multiplayer game. It's just going to be a simple mobile game. I am confused how it's going to snap. Oh, I'm stupid. No worries, no worries. Okay. Yes, I want it to automatically snap when I let go. Redo the whole script so that it does that. My bad, bro. No worries, no worries. Okay, so we got this. We're going to open up this. We're going to refresh this. And then we're going to do this. Snap to closest cell. Okay, yeah. Hopefully, this works. It does nothing. Wait, hold on. Project. Delete. Yeah, it's not doing anything. Event systems exists. Unity creates it automatically. It's not working. Conversion and toggles raycast blocking while dragging. Attach it to the rock prefab. Maybe make sure the prefab has an image component and a canvas group component. Save. Exit. Okay, so needs a graphic. So the rock needs a graphic. What was the other thing that needs? An advanced systems. Hi Alex, how's it going? Welcome to the chat. The board panel object name must match the board panel. Yep, okay, so we fixed that. If your canvas is screen space, overlay versus screen space, camera versus screen space, screen to UI conversion matters. I don't know what that means. Image or other graphic component. So we need an image. Okay, so it already has that. So if I hit play, wait. This is not working. Am I seeing peak? Yes, you are seeing peak. We are trying to make a game. Okay, rock is a child of canvas. Rock is indeed a child of canvas. Rock Prefab has a canvas group component. Canvas group. Okay. It does have an image or something. Scene has an event system, not rock. So let's remove that and change it so that the scene I'm a little confused. Oh, it does have an event system. Okay, we are good. We are good. The grid parent is literally named board panel, or change the string in the script. Okay, board panel. Yep, okay. Play mode, drag the rock with the mouse / finger and release. Nothing. Alright. Still nothing. Only in edit mode. Do this exactly. Select your rock prefab. Make sure it has an image component. Got rock prefab. It has an image. It does indeed have an image. Okay. Add canvas group. Still on rock prefab. Add component canvas group. We have added a component canvas group. Add a raycast target. On the image component, make sure the raycast target is checked. Raycast target is checked. Make sure there is an event system. Okay, we saw that. Make sure the rock is inside a canvas. Okay, so everything is there. We should be able to do nothing. Get rid of that, I think, maybe. And then let's do this again. No. we might not be able to get down the whole list today. Holy crap, this is rough. Is your canvas set to screen space overlay? Canvas look at the render mode. Screen space overlay, screen space camera, world space. Any red errors in the console? No, I'm not seeing any. The Rock has no raycast receiver or your event system isn't working. Right click the Canvas UI button, hit play. Okay, right click Canvas UI button. I'm gonna move this over here real quick. Move that over there. Okay, so. Okay, Canvas UI button. That does something. Okay. Yes, the button works. Perfect, that tells us the UI system works. The reason your rock doesn't drag is because UI events only work on objects with a graphic component that has raycast target checked, even though you added an image. Let's make absolutely sure. So let's select the rock prefab. Hi, Kiras. How's it going? Welcome to the chat. Good to see you. Okay, so let's select rock prefab. Make sure it has an image component. We got an image component. Make sure image raycast target is checked. It is checked. Make sure the rock is a child of canvas. It is a child of canvas. Make sure it has a canvas group component. It has a canvas group component. Attach rock drag snap.cs script I gave you. Wait. Drag. Wait, no, we want to rock. Scenes. Yo, I'm back. Welcome back. Prince J, good to see you again. Okay, okay. So, now if we hit play. Yeah! Woo! We did it, guys! We freaking did it! Alrighty, check this out, check this out, check this out. You ready? Boop, boop, Boop. Oh, perfect. You're making a game? Yes, I am making a game, and we got this working now. And that button works. Alrighty. So, next thing that we want to do is add a few more rocks. Let's add a few more rocks to the canvas. Put the button at the bottom, because why not? Play. Okay. So we have 3 rocks. So, let's delete this one actually. Delete. And let's go to this. What game are you making? It's going to be like Spincraft Roguelike. If you've ever played that game, it's a mobile game. It's going to be like that, but way more complicated eventually. But for now, it's going to be pretty simple. Like, very simple. Okay, so now we can scrap the idea of me dragging it around. I want to be able to hit the button and it throws whatever rocks I have into random spaces. IRL, what is that? Let me pull it up. It's a game called Spincraft Roguelike. It's a game I've been obsessed with lately. And the reason I've been obsessed with it is because it inspired this game. So basically, you have like a 3x3 grid pattern, and it's like a casino slot game. You hit the spinner, and it spins through the different symbols, etc. But the thing is instead of like you get so many symbols in a row and they fly it up and you get $1 million or whatever, it's not like that. Instead, what it is each individual symbol will interact with adjacent symbols to it. For example, the B symbol will interact with the flower symbol and give the flower multiply the flower's cash flow by 2, etc. And then you, as you play the game, you unlock more symbols, etc. And there's a lot there. And so all right, okay, so we need to attach this script to the board panel. So the board panel needs a script. Create. Fortnite Battle Pass. What about Fortnite Battle Pass? I don't know why that's important. I don't know why you're laughing. I'm really confused. Oh, what the? Okay. So right-click Canvas UI button. What are you making and what game are you making? I'm making a Spincraft game. There's going to be symbols that you spin every time you hit the button, and they give you cash, and they interact with each other, and you explore and find more symbols. Okay, so select your board panel. Okay, got my board panel. Add component, rock spawner. Wait. Rename. Save that. We got rockspawner.cs. And then we want to go to the board panel. Add that. Wait, then we need to fix the button. Okay, so we got a button. We got button. We got change button text to throw rocks. Image. Wait, in button. On click. Okay. I'm really confused now. Start again from step 3. Right click canvas, make button. Okay, change button text to throw rocks. What does it mean by select the button? In inspector, on click. No, that doesn't do it. I want to be a ninja. Good for you. On click. Yes, this is what we want. On click, drag board panel into this slot. Wait. I'm completely confused. What? So let's read this real quick. Fetch, this is confusing. Did you do coding? Not really, no. I'm new to this. I know a little bit of coding. But dang, is it hard to read. Mango. What about mangoes? How is it going, cute mango shark? Welcome to the chat. Okay. Okay, make a button. Change the text on the button to throw rocks. What text? Is it talking about the name of the button? Rename. Throw rocks. What game looks like? Looks like that so far. We'll make it a lot better as time goes on. Do you like my PFP? Yes, I do. It's awesome. When you say change button text, do you mean the name of it? I mean the text that appears on the button in the game. Okay, now we are getting somewhere. I mean, expand the button in the hierarchy. You'll see a child called Text or Text Mesh Pro. It won't let me add that. Oh wait, there we go. It won't let me add that. Good luck, thank you, I appreciate it. You guys should stick around and help me figure this out. Oh, I see. I see, I see. Throw rocks. Sure. I guess we're doing this. I'm probably going to go until the hour 30s and then take a break because this is really giving me a freaking headache. Okay. So we got something. We got something. The button now says throw rocks. That is what we wanted to do. Okay, okay. Okay. Now the button says throw rocks. What next? Make sure you have a rock spawner script. Select the board panel. Okay. Add component rock spawner script. The script I gave you earlier. Yep, okay. Drag your rock prefab into the rock prefab slot. Okay. Link the button to this. Wait. Click add component rock spawner, the script I gave you earlier. Wait. How many you want per click? Rocks to spawn. Yeah, let's go 5. Okay. That's simple. Select the throw rocks button on inspector. On click, add new action, drag board panel into this. Wait. It will not let me drag the board panel to the on click thingy. That happens sometimes usually because board panel doesn't have a public method Unity can see. Here's the simple fix. Make the method public. In your rock spawner script, make sure the function looks exactly like this. Copy. Does the code need to be something specific? Yes, for Unity buttons to call it must be public. I meant the code name. From file name rockspawner.cs. Okay, okay, yes. Hi Devi, how's it going? Welcome to the chat. We are attempting to learn how to use Unity. Everything is confusing. Still not working. Based on that, Naima, are you a developer? That'd be cool. Okay. So according to this should be the code that I can use. And it should work. It's a lot smaller. Should be good. Save it. And then exit. Hopefully that works. Then attach a select board panel. Click add component. Rock spawner. Yep, okay, that is added. Drag rock prefab into the prefab spot. That is in the rock prefab spot. Okay, attach a select board panel. Your 3x3 grid parent. Wait, what? Oh, yeah. Hook up the button. Select throw rocks button. On inspector. On click add plus. Let's do that and then add this. Hi Bestie, what is up? Guess what, I got how to change Dragon Game on my phone. Nice. I hope it's fun. Drag board panel into the slot. Nope, it does not work. It still doesn't let me drag board panel. I love it. That's good. That's good. How are you doing, by the way? I hope you're having an absolutely fantastic day. Unity's button system only shows public methods on components that are attached directly to the object you drag in. It's called Dragon's Rise of Berk. That game sounds familiar. Bro, I just woke up. That's valid. Yo, bro, how's the stream going? It's going absolutely fantastic. We are really trying hard to figure out why this thing is not working. And I don't understand games, apparently. Make an empty game object for the script. Create empty. Rename it Rock Manager. Rock Manager. Drag it under canvas or anywhere in the hierarchy, it does not matter. Okay, it is under canvas. Okay. Attach the rock spawner script. Select Rock Manager. Okay. Drag your rock prefab into the slot. Okay, we want our rock prefab. Actually, hold on. Probably would be better if we just go over to here. There we go. Select the throw rocks button. Okay. Got a throw rocks button. Subtract. It's not working because of Latinas. That's valid. Yo, how's it going? It's going absolutely fantastic. Will you upload it to the Steam? Will you upload it to Steam? Haha. Yes, I will, if I can ever get this to work. Only you would say something so racist, Sonar. Okay, select the throw buttons on click the plus, drag Rock Manager into the slot. Still won't let me drag anything into that slot. You're in play mode. I am not in play mode. You're trying to drag a prefab from the project window. Nope, I am not doing that. Corbin, can I turn into a cat and sleep on your head? You're welcome to turn on a cat, but do you know what pie is? Yes, it is delicious. My brother's obsessed with math. Of course I know what pie is. None of that is working. Nothing ChatGPT is saying is working for me. Do you guys have ideas? This is too much. Holy crap. Making games difficult. Okay. Here's what we're going to do. We are going to go to Assets. We are going to delete this. Corbin, would you rather be in How to Train Your Dragon or sleep with a Latina? Typo. Well, see, it really depends. Am I married to this Latina? Because if I'm not married to the Latina, then I'd rather be in How to Train Your Dragon. I believe very strongly that any sort of sexual interaction should only be with one man and one woman who are married. So, take that with a grain of salt. I won't judge you if you don't judge me. Okay, so we deleted that. We're going to go over here. We're going to delete this. We're going to delete this. Okay. So if we hit we're going to remove that component. Okay. Okay, so if we hit play, we should. That said, personally, I think I'm more into Indonesians than Latinas right now. But that's besides the point. Okay, so we got this far. How far is that compared to what we said? We did that. We need to create 4 symbols. Okay, so we got a rock. We got a rock, guys. We have a rock. Let's create How would you rather meet all your fans, plus me, of course, or die? You make that one too easy. I'd rather die. Yeah. Okay, okay. We can at least. Oh, what the? Oh no, we don't want that. We want this to be attached to the canvas. There we go. Rename dollar. That's going to be our dollar. We want it to be green. About that color, I think. And we want it to look rectangular. Scale. Ah, this is perfect, actually. Could we make it smaller like that? Nope, we want that to stay 1. And then that to be 2. And then Corbin hates us. I'm sorry, I'm tired right now. Okay, so we have the dollar now. Toss that in there. Yeah, and then let's get rid of this. Delete. Okay, so let's go back up. Delete. All right. Oh, jeez. Okay. That's an hour and 30 minutes. I think I'm going to take a break from this for a bit. Maybe we'll try streaming this again. I really don't know if I want to, though. Holy crap, this was a headache. I don't know. I might hire someone else to make this game for me, because I want this game to exist, but I don't know how to do it. Anyways, see you guys later. I'm going to end the stream.